to the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Annapolis. Happy to be here with you at Zions Bank Stadium for some more semifinal matchups. This time it's game one of the two-way semifinals. It's the American Heritage Patriots taking on the St. Joseph Jayhawks. It is the number one in the RPI, American Heritage Patriots, in the dark blue with the light blue accents and sleeves. They will be shooting to the left of your screen here in the first half. And it is the St. Joseph Jayhawks, and they're all whites. Shooting to the right of your screen, the number 5 in the RPI. As we are seconds away from getting game one of the two-way semifinals started here at Zions Bank. The whistle, and we are underway between these two sides. American Heritage will start in possession. They'll play it up to Stratton. Stratton will try to look back out wide to Werner. Werner will go back to Stratton. Stratton cuts inside, looking for support. Plays it in the middle of the park to Isabel Steele. Steele goes out wide. The cross comes in. And off her line to collect is Cicely Flores. And Flores will boot this one away. Taking a look as these two sides as we start today's two-way semifinal action. That ball played out wide. Here come the Jayhawks on the attack. Ball booted away. A throw-in coming up for the American Heritage Patriots, led by head coach Eleanor Stafford. Her second year as the head coach of this side. 15-3 overall. 7-0 in Region 17 2A North play. Finish at the top of the region. And the number one in the RPI, 114 goals scored on the season, only 19 goals conceded. A really, really good attack on display here tonight for the American Heritage Patriots. Their 3 losses come early in the year. 1-2 Cedar Valley, 1-0. Lost to Uinta 5-0, and lost to the Farmington Phoenix 7-0 in region play. Able to beat St. Joseph. These are two teams that are region rivals and have already played each other once this season. St. Joseph falling to the American Heritage Patriots 3-1. The Patriots beating Waterford 2-1 in double overtime. The other semifinalists, and beating Rowland Hall 4-1. The other semifinalist also in region play. First round win for the Patriots. It was a 11-0 win over number 16 Utah Military Academy. In that first round, able to beat Millard, the number 9 seed, 8-0 in the quarterfinals to set themselves up here in a semifinal matchup as the Patriots looking for their first ever girls soccer state championship. Ball here on the near side for the Patriots. Nice ball played through, booted away by the Jayhawks, and a throw-in coming up for American Heritage. For the St. Joseph Jayhawks, led by head coach Tom Evans, 12-5 overall, finished 3-3 in Region 17 2A North play, 5th in the region, and come in as the number 5 in the RPI. 114 goals scored and 22 against. Both these sides, no strangers to scoring this season. Some early losses for the Jayhawks as they fell to Uinta 3-2 in overtime. Also lost to Judge Memorial in overtime 4-3. The Jayhawks trying to clear this one away. As mentioned, they are region rivals. These two sides have already played each other once in region play. American Heritage came out on top 3-1. The Jayhawks also fell to Rowland Hall 3-2, one of the other semifinalists. And Waterford, the last remaining semifinalists, they fell to Waterford 3-1. In the first round, got a win over number 12 North Summit 9-0. And got a big quarterfinal win against Macer Prep, the number 4 in the RPI, beating them 3-2 to set themselves up here in the semifinal for an opportunity at championship number 3. Ball booted away by Brindley Hall. And now the Jayhawks trying to regain possession. Nicely won back by Anguiano. Ball will go back to Sophia Evans, 2-time state champion this Jayhawks side, one in 2008, one in 2010. And now that ball played through for the Jayhawks. And Presley Teal able to score. However, the offside flag raised. It will not count. And we'll have a free kick coming up here for the Patriots. An opportunity to clear their lines. This is a Jayhawks side who also played for the two-way championship game last season, where they fell to the Rowland Hall Wing Lions by a score of 4-3. Here come the Patriots with Stratton into the box. Stratton trying to turn on Guiano, but doing a great job here playing this ball out. Now the Patriots in possession still here on the near side with Suzel. It's Hall who plays it across and over to the far side to Carly Vonk. And now that ball goes out of bounds and out for the throw-in over on that far side. Carly Vonk for the Patriots to throw it in. Ball back in play. Comes down now to Gardner. Paisley Gardner looking for an opportunity here for the Patriots as they try to cross it, whip it into the box. And that's Ari Pack over on that far sideline, battling out possession. Nicely done by the Jayhawks to let that one go out of bounds. And now a goal kick coming up and some substitutions for St. Joseph as well. Ball booted away.
Substitution for St. Joseph, number 21.
By Cicely Flores. And now giving chase is Presley Teal. Ball will go back to the goalkeeper in Brindley Hall. Hall will boot this one away. Takes a bounce there at the middle of the park over Steele. American Heritage doing a good job to keep possession as Vonk over on that far sideline, playing it up to Pack. And it goes out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up for the Patriots over on that far sideline. 22:50 left to go here in the first half. All tied up at 0-0. Vonk will throw this one in over on that far sideline. Gardner giving chase. One back by the Jayhawks. Pass back to Martinez, and Martinez able to get this one away. Pack trying to win it back. Comes off of a Jayhawk defender. It'll go out of bounds and out for another American Heritage throw over on that far sideline. Brought in by Abigail Go. And now an opportunity for the Jayhawks getting forward, and that ball poked away. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be a St. Joseph throw over on the far sideline. Played in quickly, brought in by Go. And it can't connect on that pass back out towards the sideline. Throw and taken quickly by the Patriots. Ball back in play. Quickly won back by the Jayhawks in the attacking third. And now American Heritage booting this one out and away. Jayhawks retain possession. Ball comes back to Martinez. Anguiano looking to play it up. One back by the Patriots. Here comes Werner. Werner, nicely done by Martinez. Comes across, makes the defensive play, and gets this one away. Ball goes out, and a throw-in coming up for the Patriots. Prior to substitutions coming up. As Bertelson checking in.
Replacing number 25, Isabel Steele.
Jayhawks back in possession. Patriots trying to win that one in the attacking third. Amelia Pinchak here trying to get it away. Now booted out by Sophia Evans. Back in for Pinchak. Pinchak trying to play that to Abigail Go. Goes out of over here to the near sideline for the Patriots. Nicely done by Anguinao to win that one back. Only momentarily is the Patriots back in possession with Werner. Werner playing it to Stratton. Stratton trying to get into the box. Defender goes to ground. Stratton still on the ball. Martinez coming in, trying to poke that one away. Stratton still carrying here for the American Patriots. And American Heritage on the ball. Stratton trying to cross it in. And Guiano there defending. Ball booted away at the near post. And lands at Teal. Teal can't keep that one from going out. And a throw-in coming up for American Heritage. Ball brought down by Werner. Still American Heritage on the attack. Presley Teal goes to ground. And a free kick coming up here for the Jayhawks. Free kick coming up for the St. Joseph Jayhawks. As this one's booted out. Brought down by Evans. And then Evans called for the handball. And a free kick coming up now for the American Heritage Patriots. Standing over it to take here is Riley Jansen. Jansen off the free kick, whips it in towards the top of the 18. Brought down by Stratton. Stratton trying to turn. Nice defensive effort there by Annalyn Norman to boot this one away for the Jayhawks. Quickly back in possession is the Patriots. And ball given away. And here comes Abigail Go for the Jayhawks. Turns, gets it on her right. Now back on her left into the box. Takes the shot, deflected off of Kaylee Hall. And Hall doing a fantastic job defensively. Coming back. And that shot from distance forces Brinley Hall to make the save. And a good chance here for the Jayhawks off the quick counter. Nicely defended by American Heritage. Ball goes out of bounds and out. It'll be a Patriots throw over on the far sideline. Ball back in play. Takes a bounce in front of Sophia Evans. And now the Jayhawks on the other end trying to get into the attack. That ball goes out of bounds and out. Jayhawks throw on that far sideline. And ball comes in, looking for her teammate. Quickly went back by the Patriots. Nice ball by Stratton. Werner running off of it. Here comes Werner into the box. Werner looking for options. The cross comes in and it goes over the bar and out for the goal kick. Flores here has a chance to clear her lines. And she'll leave the goal kick for J.C. Coles. Substitution coming up for the Jayhawks prior to the goal kick.
St. Joseph substitutions, number 11, Ashley Fergus. Number 17, Alexin Willardson.
Alexin Willardson and Fergus back into the game. Ball back in play with the Jayhawks. Coming across, Hall boots this one away. And out of bounds, a throw-in coming up for the Jayhawks over on that far sideline. Ball booted up. Comes down to Harmon. Losing out in trouble here as Hall coming across trying to defend that for the Patriots. I believe that was Presley Teal trying to get on the end of that one for the Jayhawks. And instead we'll shield it off. A corner kick coming up for St. Joseph. Set piece opportunity coming up for the Jayhawks. Corner whipped in from that far sideline towards the top of the 18. Nobody there but a Patriot to boot this one away. Now over the top, giving chase there is Ari Pack. Pack trying to get behind that Jayhawks defense, cuts inside, and a huge defensive play by Caitlin Martinez to boot this one away. Ball back in play off the throw-in. Quickly won back by the Jayhawks. It's Ari Bond losing out possession. Now it's American Heritage with Stratton. Nicely defended by St. Joseph. That ball booted out. And the Patriots quickly back with the ball. It's now Stratton. Stratton trying to turn and booted out by the Jayhawks. Here's Hall. Nicely won back by Abigail Go. Has Teal running off. Teal through ball to Presley Teal. Off her line is Brindley Hall, and Hall boots this one out and away. Nicely done by the freshman goalkeeper. The ball goes out of bounds and out. The Jayhawk throwing over on that far sideline. Brought in. Fergus trying to bring it in for the Jayhawks. Cut out by Hall. Hall kicks it away, goes out of bounds for another throw in this one for the Jayhawks. Ball back in play. One back by the Jayhawks. Here comes Abigail Go. Ari Bond over on that far sideline. Losing out possession. American Heritage trying to get into the attacking third. Nicely defended by St. Joseph. Here come the Jayhawks with a run up that far sideline. Cut out by Carly Vunk. And now Pack over on that far sideline. Nicely defended by St. Joseph. Poked away by the Jayhawks. We'll have a corner kick coming up for American Heritage. Prior to substitutions for the Patriots, as well as Annie Christensen checking into the game, as well as Mikkel Arnson.
Substitution for St. Joseph. Number 3, Annalyn Norman. American Heritage subs.
Annalyn Norman back into the game for the Jayhawks.
Number 12, Mikkel Arnson.
Corner kick opportunity coming up here for the Patriots. The cross comes into the box. And the Jayhawks do a good job here defensively to come the other way. Teal cuts inside. Here comes Abigail Go. Ball booted away. And now Teal bringing it down. Teal finds Bond. And Ari Bond can't keep that one from going out of bounds. A throw-in for the Patriots over on that far sideline. Nicely defended. One back, and here comes Pinchak. Pinchak gets it up to Sophia Evans. Cut back by Teal. Presley Teal doing a good job. Gets it to Evans. Evans looking to play it up to Abigail Go. And ball booted out and away by the Patriots. Taking a look at tonight's impact players. For the number 1 in the RPI, the American Heritage Patriots. Got to take a look at number 24, Sadie Stratton, who's already had a couple of good opportunities. 32 goals, 10 assists on the season. Paisley Gardner
replacing number 1
with
Presley
26
D.
goals and 14 assists.
For American Heritage,
Number 16,
25
Ada
into the
Werner,
game.
coming into this one with
Isabel
10 goals
Steele.
and 6 assists. Impact players for the Jayhawks, number 22, Abigail Go, 33 goals, 20 assists on the year. Sophia Evans, who has 24 goals and 20 assists. Number 17, Alexon Willardson, with 14 goals and 4 assists for the Jayhawk side. Those are this afternoon's impact players for both sides. Stratton now into the box. Cut out a big defensive collision, but a fantastic defensive tackle by J.C. Coles. A collision, though, inside the box. We'll have a stoppage in play. Welcome back into Zions Bank Stadium. Correction, it was Caitlin Jones, the freshman, who was down for St. Joseph. Corner kick opportunity coming up here for American Heritage. And, of course, we hope Caitlin Jones is okay and can return soon. Ball booted away. And that one goes out of bounds and out. A goal kick coming up here for the Jayhawks. It was a defensive challenge and a good defensive effort from J.C. Coles to come across as a nice Stratton, but Caitlin Jones caught in between Stratton and Coles. Again, we hope to see Jones doing all right. As that ball in here for the Patriots. Play on. As Harmon will play it out wide in the direction of Suzel. Now up the sideline. Werner running off of it. Werner crossing it in and nicely defended by Kaylin. And Guiano forces it out for the corner. And here come the Patriots looking to whip one into the box off the set piece. Stratton getting ready to check back in for American Heritage. The cross whipped in. Goes back post. And a foul called. Free kick and an opportunity for the Jayhawks to clear their lines. Ball booted away by Coles. Nothing called there as we play on. Down was Anna Lynn Norman trying to bring that one in. And now we do have a whistle. Foul and the ball coming the other way with 18:05 left to go here in the first half. Still all tied up at 0-0 between St. Joseph Jayhawks and the American Heritage Patriots. Ball comes out. Warner trying to get on the end of it. Warner asking for a corner. And instead we'll get a goal kick. Substitutions here as both Ari Pack and number 24,
American
Sadie
Heritage
Stratton, back into the game.
Number 3, Ari Pack. Number 24, Sadie Stratton.
Off comes Annie Christensen and Mikkel Arnson. Ball brought in by Riley Jansen, trying to play it back out, but it'll go out of bounds. A throw-in coming up here for the Jayhawks on the near sideline. Martinez gets ahead on it, and that will just go back to Flores with an opportunity here to boot this one away. Does. Lands in the middle park for Sophia Evans. Evans trying to get it back out towards the sideline as Pinchak was there, comes off of a Patriot. Throw in here on the near sideline. Substitution coming up for the Jayhawks as well. Looks like that's Alex and Willardson heading to the bench for a breather. And checking into the game, Ashley Fergus.
St. Joseph, number 11, Ashley Fergus.
Here comes Sophia Evans. Trying to cut it back, does. Nicely done by Evans. Playing it through to Presley Teal. Teal trying to get around her defender. And nicely cut out by the Patriots. Back with possession here is American Heritage. Stratton trying to get it through. Pinchak now giving chase. Pinchak doing a good job to steal the ball for St. Joseph. Plays it quickly, trying to find her teammate running in. And now the ball comes back to Pinchak. And booted out by Jensen. Throwing for the Jayhawks here on the near sideline. Evans bringing it in. Defended by Stratton. Evans looking for support. Sadie Stratton doing a good job as she tries to retain possession and instead commits the foul. Foul called and a free kick coming up here for the Jayhawks. "15 minutes left to go here in the first half. All tied up between the St. Joseph Jayhawks and the American Heritage Patriots. Ball back in the middle for Annalyn Norman. Trying to connect with Teal, but nobody running off of it. Ball booted away by the Patriots. Stratton gets a toe on it. Tried to poke it through, but nicely defended by the Jayhawks. Here comes Fergus, who plays it up to Teal. Teal trying to get around Vonk, but Carly Vonk standing strong defensively. Boots it out. Throwing for the Jayhawks over on the far sideline. 14-25 left here in the first. Ball in play over on that far sideline. Presley Teal goes to ground. Nothing called. We play on. The Patriots trying to clear it away defensively. As ball goes out of bounds and out, we'll have another throw-in coming up this time for the Jayhawks. In quickly to Teal. Teal up the sideline, gets around Vonk. And a foul called. Free kick coming up for American Heritage. Trying to find an opportunity here to boot this one away. Comes down now to Pack. Back to Vonk. Looks like that was Hall and Vonk who couldn't connect. A throw-in for the Jayhawks in the attacking third. Brought in by Go. Go gets up the sideline. Go trying to save that one from going out. Has a chance to cross it in. Does. And goes straight and safely into the hands of Brinley Hall. Hall boots this one away. Takes a bounce. Martinez there with the header. Fergus tracking it down. Fergus. Ball booted away. Comes back to Martinez. And nicely done by the Jayhawks to boot this one away. Stratton now trying to poke one through. Here comes Sophie Evans. Nice ball filtered through to Abby Go. But unfortunately called offside, just a step or two ahead. And this one's coming back, a free kick for the Patriots as Abigail Go caught in an offside position. Ball booted out by the Patriots. Ball went back by American Heritage here towards the middle of the park. Boot blasted up. Stratton trying to bring it down. Defended by St. Joseph's. Takes a bounce in front of Steele. And now it's Pack. Pack over on that far sideline. Gets around Bond. Pack has a chance to cross it in. Does, only to find J.C. Coles. As that ball goes out of bounds, and now a corner kick coming up for the Patriots.
American Heritage substitutions, number 12, Mikkel Arnson.
Substitutions prior to.
Cameron Woodley.
As American Heritage looking to make some changes prior to the corner kick. Set piece opportunity coming up for the number one in the RPI.
Number 17, Lexi Willardson.
And it's Sadie Stratton over on that far side to take. The ball whipped in, goes near post. Ball booted out by Anna Lynn Norman. And now here comes Presley Teal trying to come the other way. Here comes Teal. Teal plays it up the sideline. Giving chase here is Willardson. Willardson to the corner, cuts it back, looks to cross it in, waiting for support, and tried to get it back to Anna Lynn Norman, but nicely cut out by the Patriots defense. Ball booted away. And a throw-in coming up over on that far sideline for the Jayhawks. Cut out by the Patriots. Ball goes out. And a substitution for the Jayhawks, as it looks like Abigail Go back into the game. Off comes Presley Teal in the substitution. Throwing for American Heritage on the far sideline. And they'll say it was actually Jayhawks ball, so we'll throw it in with the Jayhawks. Evans bringing it in. Evans looking to turn, does. Cuts it back, nicely done by Sophia Evans. Evans still in possession, trying to find some support. Plays it up now, looking for Go. Ball played behind Go and booted out. Foul called and a free kick coming up here for the Patriots. We are under 9:35 to play here in the first. All tied up at 0-0. A couple of good chances in the early goings for the Patriots. Maybe one or two good opportunities for the Jayhawks, but still tied up at 0-0 as we approach the halftime break here in Game 1 of the 2A semifinals between the number 1 and the number 5. Don't go anywhere following the conclusion of this one. We've got one more game coming to you, and it's Game 2 of the 2A semifinals. It's the Waterford Ravens taking on the defending champions in the Rollin Hall Winged Lions. That one coming up next. That shot taken, saved by Hall. Spills Go trying to get on the end of it. And Brinley Hall, the freshman goalkeeper, doing a good job covering that one well. Ball booted away. Brought down by Stratford. Or excuse me, Stratton. Now ball goes out to Pack over on that far sideline, trying to get around Ari Bond. Bond doing a good job defensively. As that ball shielded and out. A throw-in coming up here for the Jayhawks. Say that it came off of Pack, and so the Jayhawks will get the throw. Ari Bond over on that far sideline to take. Throwing for the Jayhawks in their own defensive third, given away as Garner was trying to bring that one in. A foul called and a free kick coming up here for the Jayhawks. St. Joseph trying to get back to a state championship game. They made it last season. Again, falling to the Winged Lions 4-3 in that 2A state championship game. Want to get back to a 2A final. So far holding off and staying strong defensively against the number 1 in the RPI, the Patriots, who are looking for their first ever state championship this season. Ball booted over the top by Coles. Go is there, just lands at Brinley Hall, and Hall here has an opportunity to boot this one away. Hall gets it away for the Patriots. Lands now at Evans. Evans up the sideline. Here comes an opportunity for St. Joseph. The shot goes straight at Brindley Hall, and Hall forced to make another save. That was Alexon Willardson over on that far sideline into the box. Got the shot off, but right at Brindley Hall. Nicely done by Werner trying to get around Kalen Anguiano. And all of a sudden there's a little energy here at Zions Bank. This is foul and a free kick coming up for the Jayhawks. J.C. Coles will boot this one away. Coles looking to get it up to Go. Go lets it bounce. Steele trying to get a header on it. Brought down by the Patriots. Ball booted away. And that was Cameron Woodley getting a boot on it. Comes out now to Pinchak. Pinchak trying to play it into Vaughn. Now Cameron Woodley has to just see this one out. 5:30 left to go here in the first. Substitutions coming up for both sides.
St Joseph substitution.
As Riley Jameson back into the game, as well as
Sophia Ortiz.
Ainsley
For American
Suzel.
Heritage, number 23. Ainsley Solzig. And number 23. Or number 26. Riley Jensen.
Ball back in play. Go brings it down. Ball comes back to Martinez. Martinez gets it up in the direction of Fergus. Fergus against two. Gets it back to Evans. A deflection lands back at the Patriots. And that ball will go out of bounds and out. A throw-in for the Jayhawks here on the near sideline. That's Anguiano throwing it in to Go. And Go can't take it up the sideline. Throw-in for American Heritage. And a foul called. Free kick coming up. Standing over it to take here is Riley Jansen. Jansen looking to boot this one away. Free kick here in the dying moments of the first half. Trying to find a goal prior to the halftime break. Ball floated in, Flores off her line, and Flores collects. Nicely done by the senior goalkeeper in Flores to boot this one away. Ball coming down to Gardner. Fergus defending. Gardner turns. Gardner trying to get it to Warner up the sideline, not on the same page. Martinez will just come across and shield this one out. And we'll have a goal kick coming up here for the Jayhawks. Substitution for the Patriots once more as number 17, Bertelson, will check in.
Alda Bertelson, replacing number 12, Mikael Arnson.
Arnson on to the bench for a breather. And now here comes Gardner, gets a boot on it, trying to get it out wide to Stratton. Jayhawks back in possession. Ball booted up. Comes out to Harmon. One back in the middle of the park by Annalyn Norman. And a foul called. Handball against Norman. Free kick coming up here for the Patriots. Paisley Gardner to take for American Heritage. Played short, back to Gardner. Gardner to Jansen. Jansen back to Gardner. Gardner trying to reel it in. And now Jansen goes to ground. Here on the near sideline for the Patriots. Stratton turns, and Sadie Stratton now into the box. Stratton on her right. Stratton with the shot off the post. Off the post and out. Flores pushes it off, hits the post. And the Jayhawks survive. Sadie Stratton with her dangerous right foot forces Flores into a huge save. And that's the best chance all afternoon for the number one. A corner kick coming up here for American Heritage. 1:40 left to go in the first half. A big opportunity off the set piece to try to take the lead. The cross comes in, and it'll go over the bar and out for the goal kick. What a chance. What an opportunity for Sadie Stratton to try to put the Patriots ahead, but Flores coming up big. Pack steals this one high up the pitch. Pack cuts it back into the box. Nicely defended by the Jayhawks, only to find another Patriot. Ball in, Stratton lets it roll. Werner with the shot, and Werner can't put it on frame. Nicely done again by Sadie Stratton to just let that one roll through. Knew that Ada Werner was at the back post with nobody marking her, but Werner just can't redirect that on frame. Ball goes out, a goal kick, recovered by the Patriots in the middle of the park. Now here come American Heritage with 40 seconds left. Ball comes to the near sideline. In for Stratton. Stratton turns. And nicely done by Martinez defensively. Stratton called for the foul. And a free kick coming up here for the Jayhawks. And this free kick should just about be one of the last plays, if not the last plays, of this first half.
10,
as the
9,
countdown begins here
8,
at Zions Bank.
7,
J.C. Coles
6,
boots this one away.
5, 4,
Abigail Go
3,
was there, booted
2,
away by Norman,
1,
and that
0.
will do it here for the first half. What an opportunity by Sadie Stratton
St. Joseph
to take the lead, but Flores comes up big, pushes it off the post, and keeps this one all tied up at 0-0 as we head to the break here between the number 1 American Heritage Patriots and the St. Joseph Jayhawks. We'll take the quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Don't go anywhere. Second half action here when we return.
Streamed live online.
Welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Alex Napoles here with you at Zions Bank Stadium. Game 1 of the two-way semifinals between the American Heritage Patriots and the St. Joseph Jayhawks. It is the number 1 versus the number 5 in the RPI, and we are all tied up at 0-0 to start the second half. It is the Jayhawks in the all-whites going to the left of your screen here in the second half, and it is the American Heritage Patriots in the dark blue with the light blue sleeves shooting to the right. Waiting for the final preparations here from the officials, the whistle, and we are underway here again in the second half. Both these teams fighting for an opportunity to head to the championship game. St. Joseph was there last season, looking to make it back-to-back trips. The American Heritage Patriots looking for their first ever state championship win if they can make it to that game on Saturday. But first, a second half yet to be played here at Zions Bank. Both teams doing well, but tied up at 0-0. Ball comes out to Gardner. Gardner playing it in to Steele. Heavy touch from Steele. Ball given away. The Jayhawks coming the other way. Now it's Thiel. And Thiel goes to ground. Collected by Brinley Hall. And Hall here will boot this one away. Ball comes down now to Pack. Pack in to Stratton. Stratton gets around Martinez. Coming across is Anguiano. Doing a great job defensively to deny Stratton. Now Anguiano on the ball. Will play it in towards the middle for J.C. Coles, and Coles boots this one away. Now giving chase over on that far sideline, Sofia Ortiz. That was Ada Werner. And that ball out of bounds and out for the Jayhawks throw over on the far sideline. Ball back in play. Fergus brings it in. Fergus cuts back. Fergus plays it to Anguiano. Across now to J.C. Coles. Coles go back to Martinez. Some possession here for the Jayhawks in their own defensive third. Nice turn by Sophia Evans. And quickly won back by the Patriots. It'll be Jansen to play it out wide to Vonk. Vonk now up the sideline to Pack. Pack cuts back. Gets around Bonds. Pack crosses it in. Lands out Gardner, and Gardner can't put it on frame all by herself inside the box. And it goes wide of the post. Paisley Gardner had the opportunity. And it'll go out of bounds and out, a goal kick. Ball coming back to Steele as the Patriots back on the attack. Stratton cuts, gets it on her left, plays it through to Werner. Werner into the box, the shot, and saved by Cicely Flores. Good start here for the Patriots in this second half. Close to opening the score. However, we're still deadlocked at 0-0. Presley Teal trying to do her best to get the Jayhawks into the attacking third. Shields that ball out of bounds. And a throw-in coming up here. Ari Bond playing it in quickly. Teal brings it down. Teal goes to ground. And here comes Jansen. Jansen will play it back in the direction of Hall. Hall goes out wide to Sulzel. And now Werner can't keep that one in. Out of bounds and out. A throw-in over on that far sideline. Anguiano. Now it's Martinez back out wide to Anguiano. And nicely cut out by Stratton. Stratton who steals it in the attacking third for the Patriots. Ball played into Pack. Pack into the box. Pack with the chance. Bond goes to ground. Nothing called. Ball booted away. Takes a deflection. And Pack couldn't get a shot off. Bond came across, made the challenge, and played the ball out. Vonk now. Vonk across to Harmon. Harmon leaves it for Hall. Good chance by the Patriots as Jansen trying to get the ball back into the attacking third. Here comes Stratton. Stratton trying to play it through to Jansen. And that ball booted away. Now in the middle for Gardner. Gardner pokes it through to Steele. Steele playing it to Stratton. Jansen. Jansen trying to find Werner. Werner now giving chase. Anguiano defensively comes across, pokes that out. It goes out of bounds and out. A corner kick coming up for the American Heritage Patriots, the number one in the RPI, with an opportunity here to take the lead off the set piece. All tied up at 0-0. The cross whipped in, looking to go back post, just across the face of goal. Teal trying to bring that in for the Jayhawks. Ball booted away, out of bounds and out. The American Heritage Patriots will retain possession as they look to play it in the attacking third. Presley Teal going to ground. And Teal down after the play. Now we'll have a stoppage here as Teal slow to get up. Good to see Presley Teal back on her feet. Coming out the other way for the Jayhawks. Free kick as J.C. Coles here can boot this one away. Brought in by Abigail Go. And now Stratton turning, leaving it for Jansen. Back now looking for Riley Jansen. Steele brings it down. And now cut in by Packer. Packer playing it through. Looking for Warner. Flores off her line. And Cecily Flores stepping up for the Jayhawks. Reads that one well, boots it away. Hall gets a header on it. It's Pinchak running off of it, trying to get it back for the Jayhawks. Takes a bounce. It'll go out of bounds and out. And a corner kick coming up here for the St. Joseph Jayhawks. Substitution for St. Joseph prior to the corner kick. Looks like number 17, Alexson Willardson, checking back into the game.
Substitution for St. Joseph, number 17, Lexi Willardson.
Corner kick coming up here. The cross whipped in. Abigail Go was there. Back post cleared away by the Patriots. Brought in by Sophia Evans. Evans cuts back, cuts inside, gets past Steele. Evans still on the ball. Nicely defended by Jansen. As that ball coming the other way now for the Patriots. Ball over the top. Pack running off of it. Pack using her header to bring it down. Pack into the box. Pack crosses it in off of Martinez. And Martinez boots the Swan away. Throw-in coming up for the American Heritage Patriots in the attacking third. Ball comes in by Vonk. Lands at Gardner to Jansen. Comes back out to Gardner. Gardner up to Stratton. Stratton trying to turn. Stratton with the shot. And Flores covers it. And that's done by Cecily Flores. Again, denying Stratton. And an opportunity here to put it away. Ball comes down for the Jayhawks. Here's Abigail Go to Evans. Evans looking to play it over the top in the direction of Willardson. Willardson trying to cross it in, takes a deflection, and a corner kick coming up here for the Jayhawks. 30-30 left to go here in the second half. Still tied up between the number 1 in the RPI, the American Heritage Patriots, and the number 5 in the St. Joseph Jayhawks. A couple of good opportunities for both sides, but both defenses playing very well this afternoon. The cross comes in. Off her line is Brinley Hall. Brinley Hall covers the near post, collects, and now has a chance here to play this one out. Ball booted away by American Heritage. Now lands at Stratton. Stratton winning it back. Werner back in for Stratton. Good ball goes out wide. Here's Werner. Werner into the box. Nicely cut out by Martinez, who comes across, makes the challenge as the ball will go out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up for the Jayhawks over on that far sideline. Out of bounds once more. Another throw-in coming up for the Jayhawks. Prior to a ball throw back in. Sophia Evans. Evans looking to float one in. And that one will just go straight back to Brinley Hall, but the offside flag raised. And we'll have a free kick coming up for American Heritage. Ball booted away by Harmon. Nicely cut out by the Jayhawks. Back in possession is St. Joseph. Trying to poke the ball through to Presley Teal. Teal now battling it out. Teal trying to play it back. And nicely cut out by Carly Vonk. Coming up big defensively for the Patriots. Throw in for on the near side for St. Joseph coming up. Teal will leave it for Ari Bond. As Bond here will throw it in. Bond lands at Norman. Norman cuts it back, leaves it for go. Now here's Teal. Teal gets around one, can't get around a second. Nicely defended by the Patriots. Here comes Pack. Pack with the heavy touch, giving chase. And nicely cut out by Martinez, who comes across and makes the challenge. Boots this one out and away. A throw-in coming up for the Patriots here on the near sideline. Substitutions coming up here for the Patriots as well.
Alba Bertelsen.
Pack, after making her big run, will head to the bench for a breather. Steele also out. Vonk with the ball.
Also into the lineup, number 22, Annie Christensen.
Ball comes in for Stratton. Nicely cut out by Fergus. Bonds will play it up for the Jayhawks. Nicely cut out by Carly Vonk. And that ball goes out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up here for the Jayhawks.
St. Joseph substitution, number 6, Kaylin Anguiano.
Anguiano back into the game. Teal coming off. Ball back in play with Coles. Comes across. Flores boots this one out. Anguiano cuts it back, looking for options. Has time and space. Carries for the Jayhawks. Plays it back to Bond. Bond. Ball given away. Gardner. Sophia Evans doing a good job to win it back. Here comes Evans trying to get around Gardner. Gardner with the battle. And Gardner still going at it. And Paisley Gardner doing a phenomenal job to win that one back for the Patriots. Ball coming the other way as Hall has to boot this one out. Over and out on that far sideline. St. Joseph here will have the throw. Stratton trying to play this one through, and a foul called. A free kick coming up here for the American Heritage Patriots. And another opportunity for the number 1 in the RPI to try to take the lead. .24-35 left to go in the second half. All tied up at 0-0. Stratton will take. Stratton goes for goal from distance and can't put that one on frame. It goes out of bounds and out. The goal kick coming up here for St. Joseph. Ball booted away by the Jayhawks. Gardner trying to bring it in. Now it's Harmon. Harmon gets it out wide, giving chase here is Vonk. Carly Vonk does a good job. And Annie Christensen there trying to turn it in, but ball given away. The Jayhawks back in possession. Martinez playing it up to Fergus. Fergus with the heavy touch. Gets it back to Martinez. Martinez boots it up over the top. Over Vonk. Giving chase here is Pintack. And Pinchak can't get on the end of it. Throw in coming up now for the American Heritage Patriots as Ari Pack back into the game.
American Heritage substitution number 3, Ari Pack. Replacing number 17, Alva Bertelsen.
Ball out to Pack. Pack gets it back up the sideline. Nicely booted away by Bond, who just pokes that one out and away. Throw-in coming up for the Patriots here on the near side. It'll be Carly Vonk to throw it in. To Pack. Pack crosses it in. Booted away by Martinez. Lands at Werner. Werner into the box. And Guiano comes up with the defensive stop. Stratton is there. No one can get on the end of it. Ball booted away by the Jayhawks. And now a foul called in the middle of the park. A stoppage in play here as we're going to see a yellow card caution. Yellow card issued to number 21, Kaylee Hall. Hall will have to come off. Back into the game, Alva Bertelsen.
Assessed against number 21, Kaylee Hall of American Heritage.
Yellow card to Hall and a free kick coming up here for the Jayhawks.
Into the match, number 17.
Ball floated in over the top. And Brindley Hall off her line to collect. Hall to boot this one away. Takes a bounce here in the middle of the park for Norman, excuse me. Stratton trying to turn. Ball booted away by the Jayhawks. Brindley Hall off her line. And Hall picks it up, collects, plays it out quick. Here comes Vonk. Carly Vonk up the sideline. Back in the middle now for Gardner. Gardner has options. Gardner looking out for Werner. And Anguiano gets it. The shot from Christensen after she steals it at the top of the 18. Safely into the hands of Flores. Ball booted away by Cecily Flores. The Jayhawks trying to steal that one high up the pitch. Booted away by American Heritage. Out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up here for St. Joseph. Prior to substitutions coming up for both sides.
American Heritage substitution number 25, Isabel Steele. Into the St. Joseph lineup, number 16, Sophia Ortiz. And number 18, Shiloh West.
Ball here with Evans. Evans gets it on the right. Evans taking a shot from distance. Norman is there. Or Harmon is there with the defensive stop. And now here come the Patriots trying to get the other way. Stolen by Evans. Evans goes to ground. Nothing there. Shiloh West just checked in. Here comes West. Playing it to Ortiz. Now back to Evans. Into the box. Go is there over Brindley Hall. And Brindley Hall able to collect. The freshman goalkeeper off her line, picks it out of the air, and American Heritage here can clear their lines halfway through the second half. 20 minutes left to go in this two-way Game 1 semifinal contest between the number 1 American Heritage Patriots and the St. Joseph Jayhawks. All tied up. We'll see if we can get some goals here. And the dying as Werner into the box. Werner taking the shot. Werner puts it in. Ada Werner cuts it, buries it, and puts the Patriots up 1-0 here in the second half.
Number 16, Ada Werner. American Heritage 1, St. Joseph 0.
Great build-up by the Patriots. That ball ends up out to Werner. And Ada Werner has to put it over Flores, finds the back of the net, and the breakthrough As we open the scoring here, 1-0 for the Patriots with 19:30 left. Ball goes out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up here for the Jayhawks in the attacking third. And see how St. Joseph responds to going down. Ball in the box. Evans crosses it in. Back post. Pinchak is there. Can't put it on frame. Somehow comes back out to the Patriots. J.C. Cole's there to intercept. Gets it to Bond. Bond cuts inside. Now it's Steele. Steele plays it up to Pack. Covered by Coles. Almost picked off by Stratton. But nicely done by Martinez to get it away. Here comes Evans for the Jayhawks. Trying to play it in. Ball booted away. Pack tracking it down for American Heritage. Pack bringing it in. Pack looking for options against Coles. Pack still up the sideline. Pack gets around Coles. Pack doing a great job on Coles. Now into the box. Pack the cross in. Stratton there. And Stratton puts it in. Well, the goal for American Heritage. Stratton. Goal number 33 on the year for Sadie. And American Heritage extends the lead.
Goal, American Heritage, number 24, Sadie Stratton. Assisted by number 3, Ari Pack.
Well, Sadie Stratton
2, St. Joseph 0.
Is, of course, credited with the goal, but more impressively is the assist from Pack. Pack using the skills and putting the moves to get around Coles, crosses it in, and Stratton just has to do the not so easy part to put it into the back of the net, and American Heritage up 2-0. Mass substitutions coming up here for both sides.
Substitutions, number 3, Emmeline Norman.
As
number 11, Ashley Burgess. For American Heritage, number 12.
the Patriots now lead it 2-0.
Number 15, Cameron Woodley. And number 17, Alba Burdenson.
"17 minutes left to go here in the second half. American Heritage up 2-0. And now here comes Pack. Ball booted out by the Jayhawks. In now for Norman. Stratton trying to get that one through the Jayhawks defense. Nicely defended by Bond. Boots it away. Back in the middle for Gardner. Gardner playing it to Arnson. Arnson to Pack. Pack to Stratton. Stratton back out to Pack. Pack can cross it in. Cuts it back. Nicely poked away by Coles. And saved from going out by Pinchak. Now lands at Presley Teal. Stolen by the Patriots. A shot from distance safely into the hands of Cecily Flores. .55 left to go here in the second half. 2 quick goals by the Patriots. We were tied up at 0-0 just about 5 minutes ago. But then Ada Warner,
American Heritage
the freshman,
number 22,
able to find a goal to make it 1-0. And then shortly after, Sadie Stratton, the sophomore, able to double the lead, and now American Heritage here in control. Time on their side. And a good display defensively to go along with it as they lead it 2-0. Ball coming out now to Christensen. Christensen turns, tries to get it up. Norman does a good job defensively to win it back. Comes off of the Patriots player. Bond trying to get it back to Flores. Flores boots this one away. Out of bounds, and now a throw-in coming up here for American Heritage. It'll be Cameron Woodley here on the near side to throw it in. Woodley up the sideline, looking to get it to Christensen. Shielded by Bond. Bond turns, and Bond can't keep that one from going out. A throw-in coming up here for the American Heritage side. Gardner goes to ground. Evans collects. Here comes Sophia Evans. Evans goes to ground, and a foul called, a free kick, and we'll have a stoppage in play as a yellow card caution will be issued to number 26,
against number 26,
Riley Jansen
of American Heritage. Replaced by number 17, Alba Bertelsen.
Jansen will have to go out to the bench for a breather after receiving the yellow. And 14-15 left to go here in the second half. Ball booted up towards the back post. And Brindley Hall there to collect. Hall here with an opportunity to boot this one away. Jayhawks need something, and they need something quick. Down 2-0 here in the second half. Bond gets it back to Flores. Flores boots this one up. Coming towards the sideline. Pinchak can't connect, and it'll be out of bounds and out. Throw-in coming up here for American Heritage. Christensen trying to get around Bond. Bond doing a good job defensively. Now across to Coles. Coles boots this one away. Fergus. Out of bounds, one back by the Patriots. Over on that far sideline. Stratton trying to turn. Nicely defended by Annie Lynn Norman. Norman goes to ground. Stratton commits the foul. And a free kick coming up for St. Joseph. $12:45 left to go here in the second. Ball brought in by Fergus. We'll leave it for Evans. Evans cuts it on her left. Evans cuts back. Gets it on her right. Now back to her left. Using some moves. Trying to get the shot. Does. And it goes just over the bar. Nicely done by Sophia Evans. Looking to curl that into that top corner. Using some nice skill moves to get around Paisley Gardner. But in the end, it goes just wide. Not a bad look, not a bad chance for the Jayhawks. Again, needing something here in the second half to try to pull this one back.
And number 16, Werner. For St. Joseph, number 22, Abby Goff. Number 16, Ortiz. Number 18, West.
Substitutions for both sides. Martinez will boot this one away. Booted away by Bree Harmon. Now here comes the Patriots. Ball through to Pack. And Flores no longer in the game. I believe that's Addison Dobler in that goal. Oh, and Presley Thiel goes to ground. Carly Vonk commits the foul. Tough challenge there by Vonk. A foul called. And a free kick coming up for the American Heritage Patriots. Ball booted up. as that one will go into the hands of Brindley Hall. Ball booted up and away. Norman. Ball booted up by Gardner, up the sideline to Pack. Here comes Pack. Defended by Pinchak. Pack taken in quickly. Lands to Stratton. Stratton with the shot! And forces Addison Dobler into a save. Goes out of bounds, and now a corner kick coming up here for American Heritage as they lead it 2-0 with 9:56 left to go.
St. Joseph substitution, number 10, Cicely Flores.
Here's Vonk.
Substitution, number 17,
the cross comes in by Stratton, goes back post, flicked through and cleared away by the Jayhawks. Flores now onto the pitch as an outfield player for the Jayhawks. She got that clearance there off the corner. Here's Harmon, stolen away. Here comes Evans. Evans trying to get past Hall. Hall does a good job and boots this one away for the Patriots. Pinchak gets it up to Teal. Teal will play it back to Coles. And it's Abigail Go. Looking for options, cuts back. Poked away by Riley Jansen, and Jansen doing a great job defensively. Comes all the way back to Brindley Hall, and an opportunity here for Hall to clear her lines. A foul called and a free kick coming up here for the Jayhawks. 2-0 again. The Patriots lead it. Under 8 to go here at Zions Bank Stadium. The number 1 in the RPI up 2-0. Have 1 foot into the two-way championship game. Again, this is an American Heritage side looking for their first ever state championship. Werner over on that far sideline trying to get around Bond. Nicely done by Martinez, who comes across, makes the tackle, and cleared away. And a stoppage in play, as there is a St. Joseph's player down. Quickly brought off the pitch. That might be
substitution, number 7, Ari Bond.
Ari Bond into the game. Not sure which St. Joseph player was down after the play, but ball back in play. Pinchak clears this one out. Presley Teal trying to track this one down against Vonk. Vonk comes up defensively against Teal. Teal trying to get around Vonk. And Carly Vonk doing a good job defensively to deny the turn from Teal. Comes out to Abigail Go. Back Norman, boots it away by Coles. Now Evans trying to play it to Flores. Ball comes out now to Werner, one of the goal scorers. Werner with time and space. Werner plays it through to Pack. Pack into the box. Pack cuts it back. Player goes down. Nothing called as Pack couldn't get the shot off. The defensive effort from the Jayhawks clears this one out. Stratton tracks it down. Stratton has options. Loses the ball. Here comes Flores. Flores to Bond. Bond coming the other way. Bond with a heavy touch, trying to get it back to Flores. Nicely defended by Hall. And Kaylee Hall will just boot this one out. Ball comes out and booted away by the Jayhawks. In for go to Flores, who Flores caught in an offside position. And a free kick coming up for the American Heritage Patriots. Opportunity again here to just clear their lines. Offside flag raised on the far side. And Brindley Hall will, Brindley Hall will leave it for Kaylee Hall, as Hall here boots this one away. Go, trying to bring it in. Pack, that ball cleared away and out. Substitution in the offing for the Patriots. Into the game is Steele.
Number 25, Isabel Steele.
Also substitution coming in for the Jayhawks. Harmon trying to put this one away. Stolen by Evans. Evans into the box. Plays it into Flores. Flores with an opportunity. Can't get the shot off. Huge defensive effort by Ainsley Sulzel. And cleared away by Brindley Hall as she collects. Ball booted up. Gardner, Paisley Gardner boots this one away. Warner giving chase. Cut out by Martinez. Now out wide to Bond. Bond plays it up. And out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up here for the American Heritage Patriots with time running down for the Jayhawks. 3:45 left to go in this second half. Abigail Go, trying to bring it in. Cut out by Jansen, who boots it away. That ball out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up here for the Jayhawks. Comes down now to Norman. Norman goes to ground. Steele with a defensive effort. Jayhawks back in possession. Evans cuts inside. Now out. And a foul called. A free kick coming up here for the St. Joseph Jayhawks. The American Heritage Patriots just trying to hold on now to this clean sheet. 2-goal lead as they are 2:40 away. And that one's in. That makes things interesting. What a golazo from J.C. Coles. And with 2:38 left to go, we are tied. We have a 1-goal game at 2-1.
St. Joseph, number 12, J.C. Coles. American Heritage 2 and St. Joseph 1. American Heritage substitute.
J.C. Coles again with the golazo of the free kick.
Number 17.
Ball back in play, 2:30 left. The Jayhawks here with a little bit of breathing life. With time running down, Vonk to throw it in. Vonk gets the ball in. Up the sideline, Steele tracking it down. The goal scorer, J.C. Coles, losing the ball. Steele pokes it away. In now to Stratton. Stratton into the box against Coles. Stratton cuts back. Coles pokes it away. Back to Stratton. Stratton taking it to the corner and letting some time wind off this clock. Nicely done by Sadie Stratton as Stratton goes to ground. And we'll have a stoppage in play. With 1:45 left on the clock, Stratton down after a collision with Coles. And go back to that free kick goal from J.C. Coles. What a shot from long distance. Brindley Hall can't deny that one from going in. Makes it 2-1. We're here with 1:45 left to go. St. Joseph with a goal would tie things up and force yellow card caution issued to J.C. Coles. So the goal scorer, Coles, has to come off after being shown the yellow card. And ball back in play. Comes down to Go. Go plays it to Norman. Norman plays it up. Cut out by the Patriots. Here comes Fergus. Fergus looking for options. Fergus is fouled. And the Jayhawks have to be quick. Get it to Fergus. Poked away by the Patriots. Stratton now. Stratton coming the other way. Sadie Stratton into the box. Stratton turns. Stratton shoots. And that's Addison Dobler making the save. Under a minute now for the Jayhawks. Here comes Pinchak. Defended by Gardner. Gardner wins it back for American Heritage. Pinchak trying to win it back. Now to Vonk. Vonk to Hall. And Brindley Hall comes up. Ball out wide. Here comes the Patriots. 35 seconds left. Up to Peck. Peck here can watch the clock tick away, trying to take it to the corner. Cut out by the Jayhawks. Out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up on that far side for American Heritage. Ball played in. Stratton brings it down. The countdown begins. Stratton cuts it back. And that should do it. That will do it. The Patriots hang on. The number one in the RPI is heading to the 2A state championship game. Taking down the Jayhawks 2-1, the final score. Goals from Ada Werner and Sadie Stratton.
American Heritage will play for the 2A.
The Jayhawks pull one back late in the second half, but the Patriots hang on, and the quest for their first ever girls soccer state championship continues as they head to the 2A championship game that will be played on Saturday. 2-1 the final score. Again, American Heritage moving on. And that's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Heinemann & Associates. I'm Alex Napolis. Big shout out to Tino on the camera. who's been hanging out with me here all day. And from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere. We got one more game coming up. Game 2 of the two-way semifinals. The Watford Ravens getting ready to take on the Roland Hall Wing Lions. That coming up next here on KSLSports.com.